Hello, it's that time of the month again when I give you another update on the progress of my account. If this is your first video, I have been doing monthly updates on my progress through Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This is my 6th month playing, we just reached the end of it. I've been loosely following the Darth Loquator Executor Rush guide, and a link to that should be in the description of the video below. So, month 6, some pretty big progress, I think. Managed to get Boba to Relic 7, which I think happened last week or the week before. Admiral Piet got to Relic 5 this week. We finally got Bosk to 6 stars, which has been quite a journey. The goal is to hopefully have this done in 9 or 10 months, depending on my drop rate luck, I think, which is three or 4 months away. I think the biggest hurdle will either be getting the 2 Relic 8s on the account. I've had Boba Fett on Relic 7 for 3 weeks now, and he's been Reliced for 4 weeks, and there is still no hope getting these Zimbittles, these Electrium conductors, and the Impulse detectors. I'm using the raid currency to get Impulse detectors, but my guild is currently only getting the 10 mil crate in the crate raid, so it is very slow going. As far as ships are concerned, almost a 7-star Razor Crest, almost a 7-star IG-2000, almost a 7-star Imperial TIE Bomber, and we are constantly working on the Houndstooth. Of course, Imperial TIE Fighter and Slave 1 have been 7 stars for a few weeks now, and I finally finished farming up both General Kenobi and Darth Kreia, and I've been able to get the 7-star TIE Advanced, as well as unlocking at 7 stars both of those characters. I missed last month's Executrix event, unknowingly, so I'll have to wait an extra month to get Executrix to 7 stars, but I still think the Houndstooth is going to be the slowest thing in this farm. As far as other characters are concerned, as you managed to guess, we have Mandalorian Beskar armor unlocked, and I was able to upgrade him a little bit. Because I got him, I invested a bit more into my Queel and my IG-11 to get some semblance of a scoundrel team together to use in Grand Arena, but it has been semi-successful. I've also upped my Jedi a bit, and even my Moff Gideon, who had been sitting at Gear 7 for quite a long time. Still neglecting Bastila Shan any further, just using her for her leadership ability. And Qui-Gon Jinn, I've been umming and ahhing about putting the Omicron on Qui-Gon Jinn for quite a while now. As I mentioned before, I have General Kenobi and Darth Treya unlocked, and I will be working on General Kenobi as soon as I have most of the Executor requirements done, as I want to get a Padme team up and running as soon as possible, because it's just a versatile and useful team, I believe. As far as everything else is concerned, I've been a little bit lazy with my Fleet Arena timings recently, so I got a few top 50s in the last couple of weeks, and my Grand Arena is really stacked this week. I think I'm 1.2 galactic power, 1.2 million galactic power, and the next closest is low 3 millions and up to 6 million, which is pretty rough. Everyone's got more relic characters than me, but we did get an AFK last round, so I won't be coming last, hopefully. Squad Arena fluctuates massively from the high 300s down to the high 100s. It's pretty iffy. I do hope to get the 600 a day from the 200s, as I'm starting to require prestige so that I can stay in that top 50 for fleet, because I need to get my executrix's final passive, which will give extra turn meter whenever a ship dies, and I think that will make the difference in some of my losses and victories. As far as everything else is concerned, Grand Arena has been going pretty well. I think I've got roughly a 40% win rate. I still haven't gotten a first in any Grand Arenas, but I'm sure eventually that'll happen. Most of the events that occur, I'm able to get done now, at least at the lowest level. There's a couple, like the Inquisitors, what's this called? Assault Battle. And one other Assault Battle I'm unable to do anything in, but we are making a lot of progress there and a lot of good gains. Mods, I finally have my first more than 20 speed mod that isn't an arrow, which is pretty exciting. And I've been mostly farming splicing materials over the last couple of weeks due to laziness rather than necessity, but it has allowed me to get rid of a lot of greys and upgrade a lot of greens and blues in the mod situation, which has allowed me to get just faster mods overall. My Admiral Piet, I finally have above 300 speed, my first 300 plus speed character, which is a lot of excitement. He definitely has my 20 speed mod on. Apart from that, my crystal saving is going very good. The idea is to get the 25k crystals I need to be able to 7-star the Executor day 1 of unlock. And then any excess crystals I have, I'll start putting towards Cantina refreshes so that I can get the signal data required for all of the relics. But I'm getting roughly 100 a day if I do well in fleet, sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less, but that number has been growing much faster than I expected it to grow. That's been quite exciting. If you've been watching the other updates, the guild situation is not too much better than it has been in the past. However, it is definitely improving. I'm still holding on hope that we can muster up all of the excitement of the guild when I first joined, but we still get quite a few zero ticket players, and we only had the refresh a few hours ago. Quite a few zero ticket players, and a lot of people just don't contribute. So territory battles have been going all right. Territory wars have been going all right. It's all been pretty exciting stuff. Energy refreshes, it's just the normal energy nodes, plus the free energy you get from the web store every day. And that's about it. Okay, that's the 6-month update for the Happy Fish Executor Rush. Hope you've been enjoying these update videos. They might get more frequent as we get closer to the Executor, but as it stands right now, they're just going to be monthly. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you next time. Bye!